Avatar, Roku, and Sozin were definitely in a gay relationship together. And honestly, I think all incarnations of the Avatar should be pansexual. Welcome to my safe haven. Now, going into what I was saying about why I think all versions of the Avatar should be queer, more specifically pansexual, is because think about the entire purpose and the origin and establishment of the Avatar. It's about maintaining balance, bringing equilibrium to the world, a yin and a yang to the world, and a bridge to the spirit world and the human world. You don't think that bridge and achieving that level of equilibrium and unity, that doesn't include romances as well? And not only that, we've already seen and established that the Avatar continues to reincarnate through every cycle. So technically speaking, they are all one spirit. And we've already seen that there have been previous avatars like Kyoshi, like Korra, and I'm pretty sure there are others that we haven't learned about yet that have been queer, that have been in relationships with both men and women. And so they already have the capacity to love both genders. And not only just that, because you could hear somebody say, but Michael, each avatar is an individual. Yes, they are individuals. However, even though they all have their own distinct personality, they are still one spirit. Think about the moment where Aang went to go confront Ko, the face-stealing spirit, and Ko showed him the face of Avatar Kuruk's love interest, the love of his life. Aang had absolutely no idea who that person was, but you could see very subtly, and this is the thing that I loved about the animation, the subtlety and the nuances in the animation and the story, but you could see very slightly there was a moment of recognition in Aang's face when he was confronted by that face. Check it out.
When you loved.
The moment was very subtle, but you saw his eyes flickering as if he's on the verge of tears. And not only that, but there's so much one spirit and one person that previous avatars are able to take over the body of the current avatar, which shows also that they are one and they can communicate with each other because they are one spirit. And so if they're one spirit, and we've seen that they all have the capacity to love both genders, or not all, but we've seen other avatars have the capacity to love both genders, and it's about balance and equilibrium, the avatar should be queer. Like, it makes perfect sense for them all to be pansexual. And let's be honest, like I mentioned earlier, you can't tell me that Roku and Sozin weren't in a gay relationship. And if Aang lived the way he was supposed to live during the time that he was supposed to live, you mean to tell me him and Bumi didn't have or wouldn't have gotten together? You can't tell me, like, come on now, come on now. Come on now. After all, they never said anything about Bumi having a wife or Earth Queen or even any type of spouse for that matter. It was supposed to have been Aang. But that's just me. I think it makes the most sense for that to be the case. But what do y'all think? Be respectful, otherwise you're gonna get blocked. And like I said, like, share, comment, interact for the all gay rhythm.